Brain is the most powerful weapon in the world. Once you put away your phones and your computers and all that shit we have nowadays, your brain is the only thing you have when you're going through depression, when you're going through hard times, you're going through death. Real life shit. You can't Google that shit, man. You're alone. You're alone. You may have a shrink you're going to, you may have a best friend you're going to, but there's 24 hours in the day where you're alone in this brain. And your brain is talking to you in all kind of ways. And it wants to control you and pull you in these different pockets. If you can't control your own brain and your brain controls you, you're fucked. You have to be able to go into a very dark place in your mind and figure who you are. Go back to what you want to do. What's your purpose? We can't figure our purpose out or why we're here or why we're even born or whatever because it's so loud in our mind. We don't have any quiet time with ourselves to sit back and say, what do I really want? There's so many different dialogues in our head that we can't think. So my biggest thing is you have to be alone in a very dark place in your mind to think about what is important to you.
You're living the life of the system because you are conditioned by the system. So if you want to live a different life, you want to enjoy the beauty of the matrix, you want to enjoy exploring the map, you have to learn exploring, taking information from other places that are going to elevate you and allow you to achieve your fullest potential. Why limit yourself to a cubicle, to some fluorescent lights and some Excel sheets working for a boss that'll never, ever, ever give a damn about you, that'll replace you within 72 hours after you quit or after you die? He doesn't care. You're just a human resource. The department says it itself, right? So figure out who you're listening to. Figure out what type of life you want to live, and if the life that you have is not the life that you want to have, then chances are the information that you're feeding here, that you're feeding here, that you're feeding through here, that you're feeding through here, ain't cutting it. Take responsibility, take ownership for your life, and if you're not here with us, what are you doing? Get your shit together, brother.
What is the best advice you've ever heard or received?
Spend so much time on self-improvement that you have no time to criticize others.
Who are you? It doesn't matter who we are. What matters is our plan. No one cared who I was till I put on the mask.
Your biggest problem is just that you complain too much. If you're not willing to work for it, don't complain about not having it. I will give you 5 reasons you're not succeeding in life. Number 1, you think about the cost more than the worth. Number 2, you point the finger outwards, but never inwards. Number 3, you always think about the what if. Number 4, you are obsessed with results, but not your journey. Number 5, you live for other people's praise, not your own purpose. If this video helped you in any way, then comment 100, and I'll keep providing you with content that won't just increase your dopamine for a few seconds, but will help you grow for a lifetime.
Have a 30-second or less trick people can practice to increase their mental strength? Oh, that's a very good question. If you're worried about a situation, then write everything down you're worried about. Then cross out the things you can't control and deal with the things you can.
For the next 2 months, become addicted to these 10 habits, and you will be unrecognizable by March 2024. Number 1, wake up earlier. Get 8 hours of sleep. Number 2, train 6 days a week. Number 3, stop any negative addictions you have. Number 4, take a cold shower every day. Number 5, read for 30 minutes a day. Number 6, sit in silence for 10 minutes a day. Number 7, optimize your diet with nutritious foods. Number 8, write down your thoughts before bed. Number 9, limit your screen time. And number 10, start and commit to a side hustle. If you accept this challenge, comment I accept, and let's get started. Remember, the power to change your life is just a decision away. Make that choice, and watch as the impossible becomes your new reality.
There's a moment when every boy realizes no one's coming to save him.
Nobody's coming to save you, big dog!
And that's when he becomes a man.
You're a man. You are a man. Stand up and be a man.
And some boys never get there and stay children forever.
It's not okay. It's not acceptable.
Grab your fucking balls, get a fucking notebook, and write down what the fuck you're gonna do this year. And this is it. You're not gonna have these problems. Fuck the drugs, fuck the cigarettes. It all starts fucking today, alright? No more fucking excuses. That's the fucking, this is the year of the fucking soldier. We're getting back what belongs to us. That's it.
No more fucking excuses. when we're coming up with reasons why you can't.
Anything you want, you can get, period. You gotta wake up and tell yourself that every single day. Look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself what you really want.
That's how you have to live your life.
And when you realize that, well, I'm telling you, you're gonna be very powerful.
If you can't control your own brain and your brain controls you, you're fucked. You gotta tell your brain where you wanna go and how you wanna go and how you wanna get there. You gotta control it. If not, it's over.
Introducing NordVPN.
A VPN boosts your online privacy and security, so you can browse with peace of mind. If you connect to an insecure website that doesn't have HTTPS encryption or an unreliable public Wi-Fi, with a VPN, your online traffic is protected. Thanks to NordVPN encryption, third parties like your internet service provider can't snoop on your online activities. A VPN also masks your IP address, so your virtual location stays private.
Now with 30 days money-back guarantee. Check it out. Link is in the description.
See, money doesn't just buy you a better life, better food, better cars, better pussy. It also makes you a better person.
I was thinking about today is the fact that it's Tuesday, the week has just started, and the peasants have just clocked in. On the other side of the matrix, there's a kid in his mid-20s that rents out a $10,000 a week mansion, top of the mountain, with his buddies, with his friends. While I'm no different than you are, I get to experience life in a completely different way, and the thing is, I may just know something that you don't. From the moment you were born, you were given a name, you were given an identity, you were given a religion, you were given a social security number, you were given national anthem, you were given colors, you were given preferences, you were given all these things that constructed who you are today, and it's those things that you have to deconstruct if you want to live life on your own terms.
You are what you do, not what you say you'll do. For the next 3 months, become addicted to these 6 habits, and you will get a massive head start in 2024. The last one is by far the most important. Number 1, spend at least 1 hour a day learning a new skill. Number 2, be asleep by 10 p.m. and up by 5 a.m. Number 3, eliminate all excuses, work out for 1 hour a day. Number 4, meditate for 10 minutes each day. Number 5, read 10 pages a day. Number 6, don't be on social media for more than 15 minutes a day. If you're ready to level up in 2024, comment 1%, and let's crush this year together. Men who do not control their emotions are dangerous. Picture a world where men are driven solely by fleeting emotions, a chaotic chain of impulsive actions, men avoiding work, avoiding responsibility, all for fleeting impulses, like feathers in the wind. That's why, as a man, you must embrace stoic discipline. With each choice you make, let it be rooted in reason, leading the way for a more